Welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. Welcome into Virgo's February read. Hopefully everybody's week is going good, great, grand, wonderful. And hopefully the rest of you guys' month is going to be looking very good as well. So let's just hope. Let's see what's going to come up for the cards for you guys for this month of February. Happy Valentine's Day this weekend, everybody who's celebrating. Please don't mind my voice. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just a little kind of, I don't know. It's a little out there today. So, okay. All right. That sounds a little bit better. So kind of. All right. You have 9th house seeking, 6th house, a 9 or 6, 69. Could be Cancer as well. That does give Cancer vibes also. You'll be dealing with. Some of you could be looking at doing some sort of travel for work this month. Hold on. Let me turn on this light real quick. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right, some of you could be looking at working on your own health, your own well-being, kind of some self-love. Some of you could be delving a little bit more into spirituality, into religion as well. Just really tapping into your faith, or just seeking some sort of additional knowledge. Some of you, you're trying to obtain a passport or needing to get a passport. It's like what you're working towards. Some of you, it's like you're practicing in could be delving and looking into whatever it is, like a hobby. Working on maybe something that started out as a hobby, you're turning that into a business, or you're thinking about doing so. Like something that you're really good at. You're looking at starting a business. Others of you, okay, some of you are looking at working on a relationship. Venus is love energy. Some of you could be like looking at maybe, I don't know, candle making oils. Oh, hold on, let me get some of my music. Floral arrangements, you know, just, or working with flowers in some way, shape, or form, for a holistic type of approach. I don't know, some of you maybe like holistic healing is what you're looking at into, or studying or something, in that kind of sector. I'm gonna go with, what are we gonna go with today? Since we got the Venus. Oh, you got Monica. For you, I will. Aww. For you, I love this song. I'm just getting space exploration now. Something about space exploration. Because I know this came off of Space Jam. Some of you, there's balance being restored and brought into love. Some of you, it's like working on, I don't know, some of you could be working, like making, I'm getting like Valentine's Day or Sweetest Day or just like anniversary, crafting things that are geared towards like love. So it's like a hobby or something that's going to turn into that kind of aspect towards you. Some of you, you're trying to figure out a way to kind of balance out a love dynamic, a love situation. Or some of you could be kind of seeking new love. Some of you could be going on a trip with a partner, or you're looking at planning a trip to head towards a partner. Maybe even working with a partner as well. But it's something about balance, needing to, you know, where you kind of maybe been battling against each other, but you're coming towards a nice harmonious union to work with your person, for some of you. It's about here, the 10th house. 9, 10th. This is also giving me, the number 10 is giving me some sort of completion. And now it's like you're in transition, transformation into like a new start, a new beginning. Because 10 will actually break down into 1, which is a new fresh start, new beginning. But the 10 also represents the end of a cycle. Turn that down a little bit. All right, and this is something, again, with your career, it could involve. Some of you could be receiving some sort of accolades, some sort of awards for work that you've put into, or you're looking for some sort of recognition in that. Now, some of you, okay, this 10th house also could represent like a boss figure, or somebody's going to be like in a word of some sort. I don't know. What? Okay, I'm getting like acting. I don't know, Academy Award. I don't even know like when the awards are, to be honest. Or somebody has ambitions to receive some sort of award, and it could be like I said, acting can be one of those, you know, a craft, something that you've put hard work into, that is a, you know, may have been a hobby at one point in time, but you turned it into a career. But now there's something about receiving the notoriety that you deserve in a situation, and people are really noticing you this month. Some of you are increasing responsibilities this month, and you're trying to figure out how to, maybe something's coming in, maybe maybe some of you, it's like balancing out a relationship along with your work dynamic, along with friends, family, etc. Why is this like... There we go. It just looks like... On cam, it looks different. Okay, you're healing some sort of... This is Chiron. Could be some sort of past generational trauma or... Okay. Some of you could be working... You could work with something that helps to break cycles. So again, it could be like floral. It could be oils or things like that that help to... I don't know why it's like breaking. Some of you may be like feeling like you're needing to break cords, cut the chains between you and a person. Or maybe this is kind of what you're needing to do in order to, and by doing this, it's healing some sort of cyclical, generational, I don't really want to say curse. I mean, it could be, I guess, but it's more of like a repetitive pattern that has been passed down from generation to generation. And you are like a generational, you know, wound breaker, trauma breaker. You're like the one that actually like break all the patterns and things like that. So you're healing some sort of generational wounds that has come down from your familial line. Now, for some of you, it could be past lives that you are actually cutting and breaking some sort of repeated pattern that's been going on over and over and over. And you're breaking those chains and breaking away by healing. You could either be healing a relationship or you're, you know, it could just be cutting away at something. Some of you need to cleanse, clear, and remove any negativity, negative energy, negative people from your life. Some of you, it's like you are growing this month, expanding. Some of you, it's like expanding your mindset. Some of you, it's expanding in a love dynamic. You could be, again, moving into a relationship this month, and that person could have, you know, I don't want to say baggage, because kids really aren't baggage, but they could have kids. They could have like a parent that's moving in with you, or, you know, they could have an aunt and uncle, whatever, that's moving in with you. But it's something to where it's like you are expanding your own family. Some of you could be, you know, like your person is pregnant, or you're pregnant and you're looking at expanding your family. Some of you, this is just expanding your own mindset. You're getting more downloads. It's creative. Okay, why can I forget? Okay, I know we're getting close to that Mercury retrograde. I don't know what day it is on, but you're getting it's to heighten your creative skills. Some of you, this is just growing feelings between you and a person. Could be as well. Your relationship is expanding. It is growing. It's taking off. You're balancing out a situation. You really are. For some of you, you could be mirroring your person. Others of you, this could be like somebody is trying to gain some sort of ideas to come towards you. Oh, look, there's a key, a door. They're waiting for a door opportunity to be able to open, to be present, so that way they could come in and either balance out a situation with you, or it's like they're testing the waters here. Okay, why does this seem like it's so loud? Yeah, as long as you love me on right now. Okay, it is kind of loud. Why does it keep coming up? You got Backstreet Boys on. I don't know, my hearing is just like, ugh, right now. It's so loud. Some of you could be meeting somebody new. This would be like somebody new that you wind up meeting. And this may be somebody like you've never met before. You don't know this person. This is somebody new coming into your life. That is like a mirror to you, basically. Like, y'all are going to really like the same things. And or this is somebody you've already met, and it's really starting to take off. So maybe it's like stepping into a higher role as well. Like something that you put a lot of effort and energy into, you're really starting to see its benefits. Because I'm getting like right here, the gold leaves. I don't know, I'm getting something about the Roman era. Julius Caesar's crown. The gold leaf. Anyhow, but it's like you're getting some sort of return on investment from something that maybe you put into a lot of work into, but I don't know why I'm thinking like the secret ingredient is love, but it's something that you love to do, and you're starting to see some sort of progress and benefits from that. And then you got edge here, number 11. Somebody's spying and watching you, possibly, again with the gold. Also something like you're going for the gold. I don't know what that means. You're going for the win in a situation. Some of you could have met your person. It could be a friend, and now you're trying to change and turn that into a love dynamic. Or you have somebody who's around you in your circle who you're friends with, but they actually really are into you. And they want to make some sort of progress with you. Like they want to come out of the friend zone with you. You may friend zoned. Why can't I speak proper English now? What the heck? And now they're wanting to come out of the friend zone. Or maybe just to explore, to see if there is something more. There may be a decision that you may have to make. Because I do see the 10 and the 11. The 10 all gives me a lot of like a soulmate unions with the 10-10. And then the 11 here is, you know, normally gives me like the twin flame unions. So there could be a choice between a twin flame and a soulmate for you, Virgo, that you're trying to decide and needing to make. And I got Bone Thugs and Harmony on right now, the crossroads. So something about the crossroads. Now, be careful. There could have been somebody that like was doing some sort of graveyard magic as well to try to make something happen or to stop and block something from coming together. Like it's like they went to the crossroads in order to try to make something happen, to stop and block a union from coming together. No, I'm getting you the key. Something about a key. Like somebody feels like you're missing. Like not that you're missing. It's like you have like the key to their heart in a way, or maybe somebody feels like you have the ability to just kind of like unlock their heart. Maybe they feel like it's been just like locked down, but once they come across you, it's like they have like all these feelings and all this, you know, and it's like you're like the key to their heart in a sense. So you're the one able to kind of just unlock all those emotions, or that's what they feel like. You're the one to be able to unlock all those emotions within that person. And it's like it's you and only you that can do that. That is what this person feels like. Maybe feels like you're the only person that actually truly gets them. And they may put you on like the pedestal kind of situation because like you have that ability to kind of like see right through your person. For some of you, it's like you may have had somebody who was like really dark in the dark for like a long while, and then but once they meet you, it's just like they finally kind of are able to kind of like release and let go of some of the old past hurt and baggage, and they're able to kind of like be freer in a sense. and they feel like that it's because of you, which in essence, it really was them doing the work. It's just maybe you may have kind of helped them along the way. But maybe for some of you, it's like they haven't felt a certain type of love until they come across you, which really does give it twin flame dynamic. But soulmates, a very, very strong soulmate bond can do that as well. So some of you have like a good, beautiful soulmate bond coming in. Some of you, I don't know, may actually have a choice, a decision to make. Stay or go. You got semi-charmed life, third eye blind. Semi-charmed. Somebody coming in to charm you. But it's only like half-ass. Again, with that dipping their toes, like, is it not? Like, somebody may be coming in trying to woo you, but they're not really putting forth all the efforts, in a sense. Now, for some of you, there could be somebody who's trying to blind your third eye. If you've got gifts, like, and you're awakened, I guess, and you're able to see things clearly. There's somebody who's trying to block your third eye chakra. All right, you got the Hermit, retreat and recharge. Virgo, you're needing to kind of like go within. You're needing to take care of you, get some rest, relax, rejuvenate, even some meditation, or really go within and to figure out what it is that you want. There may be somebody who has come in to kind of charm you a bit, but it's like, it's only like half-ass effort. It's like this person's not going all in with you for whatever reason. Maybe they're not sure if you care or not. Maybe some sort of confusion, Virgo. All right, you got take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. The Hermit card is one of the solitude and meditation, inspired by the wandering men of India known as sadhus in the Hindu tradition. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problem lie within. And if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. The cross-legged meditation position of the cave-dwelling sadhu, I think I'm saying that right, on the card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Hindu Sri Yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother, Father, God. You've been working hard and giving all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you're being guided to take a step back at this time. If you're working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. So it's something about going within, into your heart space, and figuring out what it is you want, what your next step should be. Just really taking that time. Some of you, it is, just a lot of rest for you. So you may be kind of tired and exhausted. All right, you've got... you got Anytime, Brian McKnight on right now. All right, let's see what else we have for you, Virgo. Little Knight. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Oh, thank you for swinging in. I truly appreciate you. If you're working, girl, have a great night at work. Okay, what else do we have for our Virgo babies? Our lovely Virgo. Virgo-licious babies. You got divine destiny. I step fully into my divine destiny, walking the path of my soul's highest evolution. What? Have you elevated, or are you on your path to elevation? You're stepping into it. For some of you, if you've been walking the path, looking good, looking fine, and you are just like stepping into your destiny. Get it, Virgo? Ooh. All right, harmonic home. I am divinely guided to live in a space that nurtures my spirit and supports my highest evolution. There may be something about moving and bringing balance within your own home. Now, for some of you, your own home is your own temple, which your own temple is your body. So there's maybe something about bringing balance within your own, you know, on your own person, you know, mind, body, and soul, like everything coming into perfect balance and alignment with each other. Now, this could also do with your home. You're needing to kind of like either create some sort of space for you that allows you to be able to kind of like chill, relax, and just be at peace. Some of you may actually be moving homes, moving locations, because maybe the area that you around you like is just not peaceful for you. I know, like this empath kind of thing, like you pick up a lot of energies from people that are around you, nearby, could be neighbors, whatever, and it's, you can feel either, you know, negative energies, positive, like it's a range of emotions that you pick up and you feel, and it could be energetically draining. So if you are, you know, if you're an empath, if you know, really are exhausted just being in the area because it's the area and location that you're in, you know, you may be looking at kind of maybe moving out, moving away, because it's just, it's really energetically draining to you. Now, and so you're looking at maybe some sort of peaceful, calm, I don't know, for some of you, you could be like being out in the middle of the boonies with not a neighbor around for miles. Feel it. Now, some of you would just maybe like, all right, give me an acre or two, you know, and I'm fine with that, you know. It just all depends on you. But it's creating some sort of space for you to be able to nurture yourself. That could also just be planting a garden to where you're able to kind of go out, meditate, work with the flowers, work with plants, work with whatever. And that's like your space, your zen, your zone. You got ideal reality. I am manifesting the most beautiful version of my reality by embodying the energy of my desired state now. So some of you are envisioning what's maybe a new home, a new move, what it is that you want, and you're manifesting that in, putting it into your mind's eye. And you got source energy. Well, this is like the God energy within you. I, the boundless source of all creation, flow through you as a river of light, raising your vibration to the frequency of the divine oneness. So some of you is like, I'm getting like Holy Spirit activate. So it's like you're activating, you know, and you're starting to like feel this energy within you rise. And you're feeling it, just your vibrational energy, you know, your frequency is elevated and rising. Inner love, you're taking care of you, you're loving you. Now, for some of you, you may not be here quite yet, but you will be here by the end of the month. You said, I embrace every part of who I am with love, kindness, and deep appreciation. Some of you, it's like you're working on your own self-love, taking care of you, loving on you, and because by doing this, it's like raising your frequency, and by doing that, it also puts that frequency out into the universe as well, because you are now able to kind of impart, you know, your love and everything out towards others. You have divine birthrights. Look at you, baby. I step fully into my divine birthright, embracing abundance, love, and the power of creation, which is exactly like divine destiny. Your destiny was your birthright. So what I'm getting from that is if somebody, anybody, has tried to do any kind of destiny swappage with you, it is not going to work because it is your birthright. God will not let anybody take your birthright. What he gave to you will not be taken from you. Now, for some of you, you know, you just need to call back your power, your energy, and protect yourself. And stop and block anyone from trying to use your energy, your space. Birthright. It's also giving me something. If it is twin flame, it could be something like, or soulmate, like a connection coming together, that it is like it has been destined since the time you were like came to this earth, like y'all were bound to come together, which typically that's how twin flames typically work. Soulmate high level contracts are the same way. Now, for some of you, if it's like destined by birth, it's also giving like somebody may have tried to like contract you to somebody else, like as a child, which is giving kind of like a arranged marriage aspect in a way. So you could be dealing with somebody who's in an arranged marriage. I don't know, that kind of came out of the. You got Judgment, Four of Cups, and the Devil. Somebody's obsessed with you. There's some sort of addiction issues that you're kind of. That's Judgment. You're dealing with Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting a couple different things. Somebody could have done something to where they've tried to either cause you some sort of addictions. It's the hell. All right, or codependency issues, or okay. Access, and it's all because this person is literally obsessed with you. Like you got somebody in your energy who's like jealous, envious, you know, for, you know, why? Why are they jealous and envious? Why? But you got somebody really all up in their head because they're feeling, I don't know, but Judgment's been called on a situation. Ooh. Hierophant may feel like that they're being let go. Or there's something about like a marriage. Somebody could have like be going through a divorce, separation, or what, and they're kind of lost, and because if this person is lost, they are obsessed with just trying to like cause some sort of disconnection. There could be somebody trying to move towards new love, and it's like, yeah, no, it's not happen, and they're just like hell-bent on making sure that this happens and being drawn to the heart. Some of you could have walked away from a relationship due to some sort of toxic behaviors. And this person may have been codependent on you. This is just somebody you're divorced, but Judgment has been called upon the situation because this person may have, like, again, with obsessed, blocking. But they may be in their head about the situation now, too. They may be going through some sort of karma for their behavior and their actions. Five, 12, 15, 4, 20 could resonate. Some of you, there could be somebody who was wanting some higher level of commitment with you, Virgo. But it's like they're, I don't know if they're letting go of the idea. They're waking up to either their own behaviors, and they are clearing all that out around them, fixing themselves, working on themselves, going within, because they've gained some sort of, they've kind of looked within, basically. You got somebody who's really looked within and doing the work. Maybe they were forced to go through this, like, and it's giving like dark night of the soul in a way. And so now their perspective has changed, and it could be that this person may be coming back around. They want some sort of commitment with you. With the Hierophant, it's traditional, like, which does give me like, you know, marriage and all that good stuff with you. But you got Page of Swords. They could be watching Eight of Pentacles. They want to come in and communicate that they want to commit to you. For some of you Virgos, they want to work on a relationship with you because they want some sort of some sort of reunite, and they may have like given up some sort of shady ass behavior, and now they're like really in their head. They miss you. And so now, I don't know, some of you could be having like communication from someone from your past. Yeah. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. You know, I don't know, a former player. Mark Morrison. I don't know. Former player. Virgo. Oh, I don't know. Were you a player? Or maybe somebody who had a reputation of being a player. Could even be somebody who gave a false representation that you were a player. You know. Or maybe in fact you weren't, Virgo. Either you weren't, or maybe you were dealing with somebody who was. Either or. I need to quit saying I don't know. I know, that's where I'm getting the info. Passionate embrace. You could have walked away, because she's like kind of running in a sense. It's not like they're running together through this field. It's like you got somebody who's like maybe kind of walked away, run away from the situation, but you got somebody with that passionate embrace, like he's trying to catch up to her. So maybe one person leveled up and the other person wasn't quite there yet. You got twin flame passion. That's a lot of passion. It's giving a lot of bondage there. I don't know. A lot of bondage, a lot of passion, intense passion of your twin flame connections. Fiery bond brings excitement, joy, and a sense of adventure to your relationship, fueling your spirits and deepening your love. I'm getting like the closer you get to your person, the more passion you're feeling for your person. If you're in a twin flame union, you really feel it. So it's like and I'm talking distance-wise, like when you were closer or in the vicinity of your person, like you will feel the not just the emotions, but also feel the sexual energy, the passion between the two of you rises from within. You've got sacred union. Some of you, you're coming in, y'all gonna be hooking up with your person. Shit. Or this is what's on their mind. They want to hook up with you. You know, I'm hoping that's not like the basis. I mean, typically twin flame unions, that's not the basis of it. It's a soul deep, you know, but I mean, this person like wants to chunk your bones. What the hell? Soulmate union. For some of you, it is that best friend twin flame kind of thing, you know, soulmate twin flame. But again, for some of you, choice, soulmate journey. Some may have like walked away from your twin flame and you're on your soulmate journey. I don't know. Some of you might have told your person, you know, that you had a choice, and they may have chose to kind of go in a separate direction. And so it may have kind of forced you into going towards a soulmate union. And it's going to bring forth, you know, that kind of heated passion like you would share in a twin flame journey. You got recommit. Okay, for some of you, you got a twin flame who wants to come in and recommit to you. They want commitment with you now. They want to come in and marry you. Put a ring on it. They want to recommit to their twin flame twin flame journey. And now for some of you, you never stepped off your twin flame path. You stayed true to your twin flame journey, but your person may have actually went towards a soulmate. And it could be a karmic soulmate. It doesn't have to be. And karmic is just some, you know, a lesson. And lessons are blessings. But this may be like, it's a very high level halo here. A halo of loyalty surrounds your world together. One person may have remained loyal to this, the other one may not have. So like they stepped away. I'm getting like a runner went on a soulmate journey. Whereas now they're wanting to come back and commit. But you here may have been like, what are you doing, Virgo? What are you doing? Play and mirror. Some of you may have went towards a soulmate, well, like both of you might have. And now you're coming back together finally and you want to kind of like recommit yourselves towards each other. And you're being angelically guided to do so. And to kind of like play in love, keep it youthful, keep it light. Or you have somebody wanting to come in towards you and they're wanting to be playful with you. This is a mirroring energy. So this does give twin flame vibes. This isn't a twin flame read, I'm going to tell you that right now. So this could very well be a soulmate as well that is coming in towards you, that is being divinely guided to move towards you. And this is, it does say be mirrors to each other, reflecting your true selves, which means you're needing to be completely open and completely honest with your person. Whoever it is coming in towards you, be completely open and honest with them. Playful, keep it lighthearted. And to kind of see where things are going, but you're being guided to do so. Not too hot, not too soft. Motown Philly, Boys to Men. Motown. Say Motown. Why do I not know? Yeah, Motown. Oh, Philly. Or it could be from PA. Somebody's growing up. Somebody's becoming a big boy or big girl. Look at you. So just with the Boys to Men. You're growing up. Look at you, Virgo. I'm so proud of you too. Yesterday's read was really good. So tonight I was hoping to be really awesome for y'all. Bet on yourselves, take chances, reach your dreams, you got this. Don't put stock into what anybody else says. Like, do what you're being guided to do. Trust your own intuition, trust your heart, and go for it. You could use some self-care time, like now. Schedule it in. So some of you, like, you really, really, really need some rest. Maybe looking kind of tired and worn down a bit. You really do need some rest. Take care of you. Go to a spa. Go to the spa. I'm getting Jeff Dunham. We went to the spa. Oh, Lord. You got no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So maybe it's something about taking things. I mean, you may want to, like, I don't know, I'm getting, like, rushed off. Like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're mine. I'm yours. Like, that's it. And then wanting to, like, rush off to, like, go get married or whatever. And you're like, whoa, buddy. You really don't want to be that Carrie Underwood song and be like, I don't even know my last name. You'd be like, what the hell? All right, stay present. That's where life happens. So you're needing to stay in the moment. So you kind of maybe really get to know each other. Really? You know, take that time to do so. And then stay in the present. That's where life happens. So you may be very future focused, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with planning a beautiful future for you and your person. But you kind of need to kind of, in the moment a bit, enjoy the moment. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Enjoy that ride. Giddy up, baby. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. So there's something about you being in alignment with your person. It's like you're kind of maybe fighting against your... That's another freaking Jeff Dunham thing. Arguing with myself. It's like you're arguing with yourself. Fighting with yourself about, like, how you truly feel about a person, situation. Like, you're just fighting with yourself. And you're like, stop pushing it. You're coming into alignment, either into your destiny, your destined path, so maybe with your person, and you're needing to kind of, like, go with the flow, enjoy the ride. Oh, poor babies. Poor Virgo babies. Y'all so Virgo-licious, huh? Tell me it's real, Casey and JoJo. Tell me it's real. It could be something like, is it not? Like, you're having those conflicting feelings. Like, does my person really care? Do they not? There could be some mixed signals. There's, like, I don't know. Like, what's it gonna do? To me, it's like, cut out any and all peanut gallery, middleman, whatever, and just straight up freaking ask. That's what I, like, just ask me. You gotta wait. Some of you, they were just like, they're waiting, you're holding back, but it's perfect timing. All right. So you held back in the past. You waited for some sort of signs or for something. Now, this is like in the now. Perfect timing and in your future. Ooh. Within the next... God, be so funny. In the future, within the next few months. Oh, no shit. You're like, really? All right, let's see what's going on with y'all. Well, let's get a confirmation. Let's get some info. Wait. So, in the past here... Alright, in the past, we've got divine timing. Trust in the divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. So you were holding back. Wanting to build a bridge or bridge a gap in a situation. Gifts. Planning on a gift. Maybe coming forward. Getting ideas, information. So you were kind of holding back. Gift. So maybe it could have been childborn. Of course, that's not going to be for everybody. Like, somebody could have, like, had a baby. That's kind of, like, why they waited. Another wanted to come in to rebuild something with you. Others of you, it's like you're... trying to get it right. It's like you're waiting for signs for it's like the right time. Waiting for the signs, feeling the connection between you and your person. But they didn't feel like it was the right time just yet, so they held back. Okay, and now proposal, an offer, which it doesn't necessarily have to be like a marriage proposal, but there's an offer coming in towards you. Destiny, and it's destined reunion. Some of you are reuniting with your person. Some of you, this could be past life as well, coming, somebody from your past life, a soulmate coming in towards you, and you're reuniting in this life. There's an offer coming in. And you've got boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. Make sure that you don't let this person, like, overstep your boundaries. State what it is you want, what it is you desire. Maybe they feel blocked in a way because you've set some sort of boundaries with this person. Being drawn to the big picture window. Somebody's seeing a big picture now. Like, and they're seeing you in their future. They're seeing you as like their destiny. Within the next few months. Okay, which is your future? This is actually, with this going along with that kind of throne, that's kind of what I'm being drawn to. Some of you could be getting recognized for your accomplishments within the next few months. But you're on the right path. So, for some of you, you could have walked away from the situation. Or you are walking away. Void. You're blocked. Or you feel like there's opportunities being blocked for you. For not falling in line. But you're following your path. So there may have been some sort of opportunities blocked for you in the past, but here, if we're not, falling in line or whatever, and you've kind of like maybe walked away from the situation, and here within the next few months, you're being recognized for your efforts and what it is that you have put forth. Others of you, this is the love dynamic, love. There may be a situation to where, like, I don't know if you're walking away. Because I'm being drawn to this water right here. And this gives like a very peaceful, calm, relaxing So it's like she's walking towards where her peace is. And there's a window of opportunity being presented. So there's like a window. Again, could be travel. Some of you could be travel blocked in the next few months. Avoid rushing to fill voids. So there's something about making sure that you don't step into... I'm getting like step into shit, basically. But like step off of your path. Some of you may feel like your block is path. Your block is path. Why did I say it like that? Your path is blocked. Wow. Maybe you're feeling like you're not good enough. This could be what's blocking your path, is like some sort of insecurities, either within yourself. It could be blocking your heart chakra from being able to kind of step into your current destiny, where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do. But for some of you, you're releasing those insecurities, and by doing that, it'll open this for you. Some of you, it's toxic behaviors, toxic traits, toxic things. That to where it's like it's causing you your own insecure, like, I don't know, where like you may not feel like you're good enough, your person or whatever, just because of that. And so that could be like what's blocking your path. I don't know, there could be some sort of habits or behaviors that maybe your person doesn't like. You know, I mean, I don't know if your person doesn't like you know, somebody who, it could be drinks or smokes weed or does certain other things. It's like, okay, that may be kind of blocking the path, because it's like, all right, you know, your person may not like those type of behaviors and those type of habits. So you're working on, some of you could be, you know, it's like self-reflection and working on giving those up. Certain vices up. It could even just be patterns that you have, tendencies that you're geared towards. And mind you, it doesn't even have to be like, you know, drinking, things like that. It could be just gaming too much. Like somebody could be addicted to gaming. I mean, you have teenagers, yeah, it happens. Like, and you gotta like nip that shit in the bud. So, but you know, for some of you, they grow up, they become adults, and they're still addicted to it. Okay, you got King of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Coins. Okay. Somebody's focused on work, passion, they're making something work. I'm getting like a smoke screen. With this King of Swords, somebody could be coming in and trying to cause some sort of confusion. Or this is like you kind of confused, Virgo. Just not sure. You're passionate about making something work out. Wanting to make it work. Could even be on your stability. Your own homestead. Increasing that money for some of you. But it could be just your foundation, your own stability as well. Again, with the protecting your boundaries. And then the 9 of Coins. Some of you can watch your spending. But some of you, you're trying to save for some sort of future investment. Some of you could be trying to protect your own stability and your own investments, what you put in. Now, it doesn't have to be material like money. It could be, you know, you protect, somebody's trying to protect a family member, or they're trying to protect an animal. I don't know, protect their home, protect whatever it is. And you've got like you're defensive. Still some mean mugging. You got like your eye on something and you're just like, you're protecting yourself. You're for your own security, your own stability, Virgo. Excuse me, it could even be work. Protecting your work. Some of you, somebody could be trying to steal your work and pass it off as theirs, and you're like, yeah, no. Or they're trying to stop and block your work from progressing, and you've put up a boundary. For some of you, you got burn the bridge. Ooh, somebody, like, you walked away. Definitely walked away. You burned the bridge. Like, they feel like that there's no way back. Somebody could be from, like, San Francisco. It gives me, like, San Francisco Bridge, but I don't even think that's what... Yeah, it's getting Gotham City, too. I don't know, when I watched Batman, that's kind of like what that bridge looked like. You got to be with you, Mr. Big. Yeah, this wasn't love. Fantasy. Truth. Done. Like, somebody's walking away because they're like, yeah, they're finally realizing that it's not a love dynamic. Like, where's the love? You're realizing that it wasn't a love dynamic. It was more, it could have been just more about foundation stability. It could have been more about lust. It could have been any number of things. But whatever it was, is it was not love. And so you were walking away from that, and you got rehearsing the past. Guilt. Somebody feels guilty, kicking themselves in the ass. And they're wanting to come in with, again, a fake apology. But they're still, they haven't done all the inner healing and all the inner work to heal their issues. They're coming in to try to manipulate you, to guilt you into coming back to them, towards them. I mean, of course, they're in this energy of they're blaming themselves because of, for whatever reason, but yet they're wanting to come back around with an apology. They want you back, Virgo. They're trying to figure out what to say, how to say it in order to get you to come back. And you, Virgo, you're like, no. Now this could be somebody you've like closed the door and closed the cycle on, and they're wanting to come back around to apologize. You're protecting your energy, protecting your space. Some of you, you know, you're protecting your heart, your emotions. And again, it's just like you've got this person, like, you know, in the car here. We're just trying to beg, like, please, please, you know, but this is a fake apology. Like, they're not truly sincere. And then knowing, maybe not knowing truly what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm getting like they just really don't know. I don't know if they haven't put themselves into your shoes or into your situation. It's just they're not, like, I'm getting empathetic. They're not really understanding what or how what they did, in a sense. And they're really needing to kind of go within and finish doing the work to really realize and put themselves into your shoes, into your perspective. But because they're coming in and being manipulative, being fake, and it's like rehearsing what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, what they're going to do in order to try and get you back, they're like, no, I'm out. Some of you with this rehearsing the past, it's like rehearsing. It's like replaying as well. And trying to do something different to see if something else will work. Which with that manipulative, it's like, it's just another form. Like, what can I say? What can I do to make this person come back to me? Kind of thing. I don't know. But you may have like literally walked away from that situation, close that door, close that cycle. and you're like, I'm out. And I'm getting that somebody like from your past that's in your energy wanting to come back around. And you got wedding rings, union, marriage. Somebody wants to come in to date you. You may have them blocked for somebody, or it's just boundaries. You know your self-worth. Look at you. Avoiding, some of you could be avoiding getting back out dating after this, or you are stopping and blocking anyone and anything who is not in it for like the long haul. You know, commitment, union, marriage, a soul connection. Like you want soul level, deep, everlasting. You want it lighthearted. But there's something that maybe, you know, you're starting to see things clearer. And there could be something about getting back out there and you're kind of like, shouldn't I? You know, you're practicing self-love. You're loving you. It's like that spark is within you to maybe get out and start dating. And then it's like, I don't know why I'm getting like, you're going to go out there and then be like, never mind. I thought about it and I was like, never mind. You know, or, and you just like, there's the shadow work. Somebody wants to come in again. Same energy. It's like repeating now. Like to date you, to woo you. And you may have this person blocked again. Yeah, you're like, not today, not tomorrow, okay? But it's like they're avoiding a conversation. Or, you know, they're just still they're either still hurt about it, or again, they're just not going to go back down that road again. It may have been like a repetitive cycle, a repetitive pattern, and it's like, no, they're not willing to go back down that road. They don't want to get hurt again. You got digging on UTLC. Now, for some of you, you could be blocking certain, if you're dating somebody, this could be a union or commitment, a future commitment with this person, and this is going to be something that's going to last like literally the long haul. And you're blocking out and setting up boundaries with outside people to stop, and I'm getting like to stop and block the peanut gallery from like knowing, or stop and block people from knowing what's actually going on, because you know what everybody knows. Everybody's gonna be all up in your business, friends, family, coworkers, all up in your business. You know, you're gonna have like jealous, hating that's exes in the past. Always kind of happens, comes around. Either when you're getting ready to move into a new relationship, or you're already in a relationship, you got exes from the woodwork coming out. And they're like, So you could be like protecting your relationship from these outsiders, so that way you're not getting the hate thrown at you to cause division within a relationship. Because outside people can really mess with your head, tell you all kinds of shit, and then it really gets your head all just kind of like spinny. And if your person believes them, you know, it derails everything. So, and it's if they didn't trust in you to begin with, to actually confront and ask you about a certain situation, but yet they go in with this whole freaking mindset about, oh my gosh, so and so told me this, but did you ask the person, or did you just assume that so-and-so had your best interests at heart and was just informing you for your best good? Or were they just trying to actually, that's what they heard? Or they're just coming up with some dumb shit because they're jealous and envious. And you got cycles repeating, something coming back around, triggers, lessons, apologies. Maybe somebody feels like that they continuously are apologizing over and over and over. this person may have already, okay, for some of you, this could be a repeated pattern that you've dealt with in your past. And so this person coming in towards you who's wanting to come back around, it's just like, no, you're not going there. You're not, you know, just because you've dealt with some shit, like, it's like mirroring. Mirroring in a sense, or it's like, just repeating the lessons, repeating the pattern. And it's just like, really? Okay, I've learned this lesson. And now you're like, no, I'm not going down that road. I'm not, you know, lesson learned. Now, for others of you, I'm getting stop apologizing. With the hand up. It's like, stop apologizing. You may be apologizing like over and over and over. And the person may have already forgiven you for this situation. And it's like, okay, I get it. I get you're sorry. I understand. I get it. But it's more like, now what are you going to do about it? You say, but what are your actions? What are you going to do about it? You know, you're just kind of like, but I think it's more about, it's projection. It's their own guilt. It's their own pain. It's their own shame that they're kind of living in right now. But you may have already forgiven this person. They need to forgive themselves for the situation and what they did. With this repeated pattern. And it's like this, it's like swirling. It could be going over and over and over and over in somebody's head. And it's like they need to learn that whatever mistakes that they made, what mistakes maybe the other person made as well. And just offer yourself some love, compassion, empathy. To remind you, somebody's under pressure. They feel like that they're under pressure. Under pressure. Oh, who sings that song? Under pressure. To come in and offer you a commitment, Virgo. Or there may be some sort of nervousness or anxiety within a relationship. In a marriage, for some of you, if somebody is actually married or in a commitment, somebody is nervous. They feel like their time is running out. Oh, because you may have somebody coming in to offer. Maybe they're like wanting to hear, I love you. You know, they're like, you may really love this person, or maybe somebody's coming in with actual true love and they feel like they're running out of time. Maybe somebody come in and they realize that they love you and they want to commit. Yeah, somebody feels like they're a mess without you. Do you want to know? Alanis Morissette. You. Yeah, you may have left this person like heartbroken. It's a true mess, but they're like, I don't know if they want to repeat that cycle. You got healer. You could be healing, or you could be a healer. Envious. Somebody's envious of your, could be gifted of your gifts. And you may be kind of like, why? Why are you envious? There could be some sort of third-party situation that was going on. You could have been asking yourself why. Now, third party doesn't have to be a person. Could be a person. It could be just anything outside that has gotten into the middle of your relationship as well. And somebody could be like, well, why? It could be some sort of competition between you and your person, and it's like there's no need for a competition between you and your person. Like, why are you trying to compete? Why are you envious? There could be an outside third party who is envious, and you're like, why are you envious? Why? Why jealous? Now I'm getting like Enigma and Joker at the same time, but Enigma with question marks. But I just got why so serious kind of thing. So it's giving like, why? Like, why? What was the why? It'd be so, you know, somebody could be trying to heal some sort of group dynamic. Masculine energy, boundaries. But they're wondering how to, okay, now this right here gives me total freaking narcissist in a way. Because if you got boundaries, they're going to figure out a way to try to cross some boundaries. Masculine energy. How to get through, how to cross them boundaries. How, you know, others of you, you could have built like, it's like a wall or whatever. And, you know, and you're, I don't want to say you're closed off to love. You may not be closed off to love. Maybe not be closed off to other people because this doesn't a group. But it's like you've set up some boundaries with these people or this person to heal yourself. For some of you, there may be, and it could be because like, just envious of either what it is that you do for a living, or your partner, or the fact that you're in a relationship, or maybe like, well, why? I don't know, or like, why did they go somewhere, do something, why? I don't know. Somebody's getting some sort of clarity, masculine. But again, with these boundaries, somebody could be trying to figure out how to bring your walls down, how to bust through. Even some of you, this could be like your spiritual protection that you have in place. Now, that's because you got, some of y'all got some good ancestor spirit guides and some good guardian angels, and you got the archangels protecting you. So they're trying to figure out a way to come around, and yeah, that ain't gonna happen. No, come around. Especially if you are a healer. You're being protected and they're being blocked. This is for, you know, somebody, it could be from your past who's just envious and jealous of you. They're being blocked from coming towards you. And there's some of you that's like they're feeling the weight of the world. And they're kind of like release and let go of some sort of burdens, or they feel like they need to release and let go of some burden onto you. How's it going to be? Again, with trying to block your third eye, somebody's trying to figure out a way to cross your boundary to your spiritual protection in order to stop and block you from seeing something clearly. Increase your spiritual protection. Stay prayed up, y'all. Yeah, how's it going to be? Somebody's wanting to know what a future with you is going to look like. Maybe some of you, they're unable to see, and that's the point of it. You're not supposed to know, at least right now. You got the feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing. We're starting something new, something fresh. Loving on you. Nurturing yourself. To me, that's what you're doing. You may feel like you've been rejected in some sort. Could be a father, doesn't have to be. You could be some sort of volunteer, give back to your community in some way, shape, or form. You know, some of you could be figuring out additional ways or stepping into a new path to be able to kind of like help others. around the world, in your community, whatever, to be just that loving kind of nurturing energy. And some of you, it's just, it really does begin with yourself. And you could have people who are definitely, there's that envy card. You definitely got somebody who is envious of you, Virgo. I'm getting, I don't know if there could be an attachment on somebody. Somebody trying to send you an attachment of envy, greed, some sort of darkness, resentful, competitive, trying to cause, it's like they're trying to cause some sort of competition where there's no competition needing to be. Like, you could be like in the energy of like, I don't freaking compete, I just do my thing kind of thing. And you got people who are just envious of it. And you got somebody who could be trying to compete with you when you're like, I'm not even competing. What the hell? But you got toxic people. Run. And harmony. Escape. Somebody's like making an excuse as to why that they're not bringing any sort of balance or peace into a situation. They did this. They did that. When it's like, you're like at peace with it. But you got somebody in the background who's still causing some sort of drama, some sort of situation, whatever. You're taking care of you, loving you. Now, for some of you, and I will say this, when it comes to situations and things like that, you know, you can forgive, you can forget, you know, well, you can forgive, you let it go, you know, let things be kind of thing. But those are also lessons. And as we go through life, those lessons are teaching moments for us. And so with those teaching moments, you teach others. So that way when they get into those situations, you're able to kind of help them heal or to work through or help them kind of like process and go through those. So, you know, even though you may have kind of worked through it, let go, you're at peace, you're cool, but yet you're still, you know, you're helping others not to be stuck in some sort of energy or to work through, process, and how to handle a situation when they get into a position. So, and that's kind of some of you, that may be what you're meant to do, what you're guided to do, Virgos. So don't give up, baby boo. That's the way it is, Celine Dion. So that's how it is, it's how it rolls, it's how it goes. All right, I'm going to be back at 10 o'clock for Libra. So if y'all want to join me on for Libra, you're more than welcome to. Virgo, I hope y'all have a fantastic month. Bring on in the fire horse here. You know, make sure you're releasing and letting go what no longer serves you to bring into the new year, you know, this new, well, more of like what's the Chinese New Year, but bring this in, you know, kind of release, let that go, so you're not bringing that energy in to this next dynamic for you. Now, I always say like the spring equinox, that is like the beginning of the year, you know, typically, you know, but, you know, some people go with the Chinese New Year, and that's cool, the year of the fire horse, so we'll be celebrating that here soon. But Virgo, y'all have a fantastic month. Ugh, why am I'm like so finicky about this? I'm sorry. Okay, Virgo, some of you might have like an OCD, a little bit of OCD. Nothing wrong with that. You know, as long as it's not like an over-the-top kind of OCD shit. But yeah, some of you might be a little bit OCD. No diagnosis. I'm not trying to diagnose you, but it is what it is. But all right, Lisa, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you so much, girl. And I will see y'all later. Love, love, love. Bye.